Alright, now I'm going to show you how to use it. First, we're going to turn it on. So you take the transmitter, and there's this big button on the back. You're actually going to hold that down until you see the on button. And you can see it is flashing green. That means it's ready to go. It's charged. Yellow's kind of yellow-orange means it needs to be charged, and red means it's going to die. And that will show up on this. Alright. Now, how you turn on the collar, you can see this little red button. And there's a matching one right here. So you're actually going to match those up because they're magnetic, and you can see the green light. And that means this is on. The transmitter must be on in order to turn the collar on. And to turn it off, it's the same thing. You just touch them. They're magnetic, so it's pretty basic. But sometimes I forget to turn on the collar. So always make sure that it's on, or it's obviously not going to work. Alright, with the transmitter, there's a few buttons on here that we need to talk about. So we'll go to the back first, and you see this big button again, and it says on and off. And it also says light. So if you press this once, you can see I turn on the light, and it will sit there and blink. So if you're training in the dark, it's really nice to have that too. If you press it again, it stays on. And if you press it again, it turns off. So that's what that button does. This button is the MC button. So if you turn around, you see MC. That is momentary and continuous. So that's what these two buttons are over there. And I'll show you what those are a little bit later. So you shouldn't really ever touch this button. It should just stay on momentary and continuous. Alright. So we're going to go on this side first. This side is the vibration. It's the T button right here, and I'll show you what it sounds like. That's vibration. Vibration only has one level, so there is not a range like the stimulation. So it's just always one level. Alright, these two buttons are we're going to be using most. This button up here is the stimulation. So it is our tapping one. So if you push this, oh sorry, I gotta put it on a level first. So we're gonna put it on 8. So if you push this, you can see simultaneously you'll see a red light. That means the collar is getting the stimulation. And even if you hold this down, you're still only gonna get it once. Now the red button is the continuous. So if you hold this down, that collar is going to continually get the stimulation. This is the button I use most of the time. You can see both of them are going red. So that's what that button is for. Now this knob right here is what controls the levels. So as your dog is getting used to the e-collar, you want to leave this open so you can change it. But beware to look at the collar before, the transmitter before you push the button, because sometimes you can accidentally bump it up to a higher level. Once your dog gets on a comfortable level, you can hold this down and you can lock it so it does not move. You can see I'm twisting it, it's not moving. And to unlock it, you just hold it again and you can change it. So that's basically it. It's pretty simple. This is the antenna. It just makes it so you can go up to a half mile with this e-collar. But that's kind of basically it. It's pretty simple, which is why I really like this e-collar. If you have any other questions, you can certainly ask me. I will show you how you fit it on a dog with my dog Bentley, just so you have a reference to how tight it's supposed to be and where it's supposed to go.